Sometimes I feel like I done lost it, and I don't even really know the cost.
What happened to me 2 weeks ago should have never happened to me, and it shouldn't happen to anybody else, to be quite honest, because it really got me upset. You know, I was scammed. I was honestly scammed out of almost $12,000 because I wanted to have a new hairstyle done for the weekend. I was gonna do a shoot and I wanted to get some faux locks, so I asked around, see where I could find someone. I found someone off of Instagram who specializes in faux locks, and I was recommended this person by someone who has given me good recommendations for other services in the past. So I decided that, you know what, she's given me good advice before, I'm just gonna listen to her again. So I needed to do my hair for a shoot that I had coming up, and I really needed a new hairstyle. So I reached out to this girl on Instagram thinking that, you know, it would be fine. You know, I saw some pictures of her work, it looked decent. Yeah, I saw some pictures of her work and it looked decent, and you know, I was really excited because I've never had faux locks before. I was looking forward to having a new hairstyle. I always having braids like box braids or rope twists, box braids, passion twists. I do that hairstyle very often, so I was looking forward to having a new hairstyle done, and I had a very bad experience where I was scammed out of pretty much $12,000 essentially, actually including, and that's excluding the hair that I had to buy beforehand. So the service alone, aside from the hair, was $11,500. So the hair was about $7,500. So in all, it was almost $20,000 for hair that was in my head for 2 days. Because 2 days after I got, not even 2 days, the following morning after I got my hair done, it started to unravel. And I was very freaked out by what was happening to me. I was very embarrassed because I had to go and take pictures with the hair in the state that it was in. It was unraveling, you know, it looked very unsightly. It looked as if I had pretty much done it myself, because I don't have the kind of skill to say, yeah, I can do hair. So it looked like something that, you know, someone who doesn't know what they're doing attempted to do and failed miserably. And I was very angry because I had spent so much money like doing my hair the day before for that to happen to it the next morning. So I sent the pictures to the girl and she was just like, oh, you should just, and she was just like, oh, you know, just put it in a bun. And I'm like, no, you need to come and fix this because you didn't do it properly. She says, are you going to come and fix this? Or, you know, I should really be getting a refund. But she's just saying that I should just put it in a bun. Like, seriously, that's all that you have to offer in terms of like suggestions as to what is supposed to happen when your customer is having issues with their service that they got from you. And, you know, I am just thinking here, like, how many other people has she done this to? You know, it's a service where she doesn't have a salon or anything. She just goes around, and nothing is wrong with like doing house calls or anything like that. But she was also 6 hours late. Like, I was supposed to have my hair done from 11 in the morning and she came around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, that's kind of crazy. I was there texting her the whole day. Oh, what time do you think you're gonna come? Like, I should have seen her the lackadaisical behavior towards the whole situation from the start as a red flag, because she wasn't taking anything seriously, like in terms of what time she should have came, you know, following up with the appointment, because I made an appointment. I emailed her, I was trying to call her, she did not email me back. She was, I'm not gonna say she was ignoring me on Instagram, but she answered like a lot later than, she answered me probably 10 hours after the fact, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. So she is just doing things very unprofessionally, and it's very embarrassing. You know, I don't think she understands the severity of a situation like this. Or if she doesn't, she just wanted to scam me just because she thought that she'd be able to scam me. I'm not sure. But regardless, I was very irritated. I'm still very upset about what happened. I don't think it should happen to anybody. So, you know, if someone that you are going to, you know, if you are trying to get a service done from someone, especially on Instagram, I would look into more than one recommendation of the person and how they work. You know, have enough references, you know, reputable references, not just a friend of a friend said whatever. Like, you can literally find out exactly who they are. They've been, like, if they have repeat clients, you know, if they have, like, who is on their client list, you know, if they've done certain person's hair and you see how it came out, and you find you think that it's like decent quality, it's up to standard, you know, it's not just something that just looked like slapdash and it was just last minute and it was just really tacky. You know, a lot of things, you know, look at reviews, you know, ask around. Don't just accept things because your friend told you it was a good idea. So there's a lot that needs to be considered when you're looking to book a service with someone online, especially on Instagram. Someone who doesn't have a proper website, who doesn't have booking set up a certain way. They're just kind of just doing things through DMs on Instagram. It's really sketchy. Anything is possible, so you should really honestly just think before you decide to just give your money to these people who are on Instagram, who are not qualified, they're not certified, they're just out there doing whatever to make a quick buck, and it's really gonna affect you in the long run, because you're the one that ends up getting scammed. Like, I was scammed out of $11,500. Like, I can truly say I got scammed. I thought I was gonna have a hairstyle that was gonna last me over a month, maybe even 2 months plus. I would just, you know, wash it and just dry it and wear it again and just like keep going with the braids. Like, that's how I normally have my hair in braids. I have it for like a long time, like weeks on end, and it's fine. Like, I don't have any issues with it. But the one time I decided to go on the Faux Locs, not even a day later, and the hair looks horrible. So it was a learning experience. I learned from the situation. You know, it taught me about the importance of asking around and becoming familiar with someone's work and really understanding, you know, their policies and things of that nature, because now I'm more aware and ask more questions, and I'm not just accepting of whatever I hear my friend recommend me to go and do on Instagram. Like, I am really thinking through with who I choose to book for services nowadays, because this cannot happen again. I do not want to be scammed again. Like, no one wants to be scammed, okay? Because that is what happened to me. I got scammed, okay? I'm very upset. I'm honestly very upset. That is a decent amount of money to be going to get your hair done. Braids at that. It's braids. It's not like it was like hair extensions. It was braids. And they were large. It wasn't like it was really small faux locks. Like, they were nothing really made sense. When you looked at it, nothing really made sense. I was thinking maybe it was that price because she was on mobile service and, you know, it was a house call and there was some kind of fee attached to that. But when you look at it in all honesty, that doesn't really add up either. So be careful about who you decide to book services with on Instagram. Be very aware. Look at their work. Look if they have repeat clients, you know. Ask around, ask more questions, you know. Look at your options in terms of other people who are in the same industry, and look at their work and, you know, compare. And, you know, I mean, what happened to me happened because I needed to have my hair done for a certain event. Essentially, I needed my hair done for a certain event, I could book 2-3 weeks in advance with someone who I know has a reputable following, who I know has done clients here, that is like, you know, public figures, you know, people who, you know, you'd be able to trust that you're going somewhere. You can trust the person knows what they're doing, they have full control over their craft and know exactly what they're doing, and you don't have to worry about, you know, is this gonna come out right or anything like that. It's not like somebody who is literally just hustling and just trying to make a quick dollar. Like, it's night and day when it comes to that sort of thing, when you actually have someone who you know that you can trust versus someone who is just doing something because, you know, they just need the money right there and then. So it's a different atmosphere altogether.
Sometimes I feel like I done lost it, and I don't